W8VPV. Repeater. W8VPV. Repeater. PL110.9.
Good evening. Calling all amateur radio operators. Welcome to the Cuyahoga Falls Amateur Radio Club Monday night VHF UHF net. My name is Frank. My call is W8EZT, but for the purposes of this net, I'll be using the club call Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor. This is an open directed net. All amateur radio operators are invited and encouraged to check in. You do not have to be a club member. All traffic will go through net control, and since emergency traffic may break in at any time, please leave a brief pause between transmissions. The purpose of this net is to bring together all amateur radio operators for the exchanging of amateur-related ideas and information, to enhance net operating practices, and to keep the members up to date about current club happenings. This net meets here every Monday evening at 8:30 p.m. local time, preceded by Amateur Radio Newsline at 8:01. We'll start with some announcements, then ask for check-ins from any member or officer who has an announcement of general interest. Once that's complete, we'll take individual check-ins, 5 at a time until things slow down, then 1 at a time. Once we get done with that, I'll repeat the announcements, ask for any final check-ins, and wrap the meeting up. We also operate an HF plus 6-band exploration net tonight starting at 9:30 p.m. I will also be net control there. The approximate frequency is posted on our webpage. We do that every Monday. This Monday, it will be on 80 meters at approximately 3.827 megahertz. I'll announce the exact time on this repeater as soon as we get done. If you have the privileges and the equipment, we would encourage you to check in. It's a great way to check out your system and make sure you can get on all the bands. All right, some announcements coming up. This is now officer elections time. This is your chance to get directly involved with the club, become one of the 8 Board of Governance members, that is 5 officers and 3 trustees, who guide the club in the direction the members want. We have a 5-year trustee position open. We also have a 1-year treasurer and a 1-year vice president open, and maybe some others. To be honest with you, I don't have the list in front of me. You can nominate someone, but we ask that you first talk to them and get their okay, or you may self-nominate. Nominate by sending email to any of the other club officers, and we will acknowledge we have received it, and you will be added to the list. Next meeting is Wednesday, May 14th at 7:30 at Pilgrim United Church of Christ, downtown. We will be doing what we call the radio roundup. We have 4 modern radios, a Kenwood TS590SG, a Yaesu FT710, a Yaesu FTDX10, or an ICOM 7300, which will be tonight's net control station. And we're going to set them up in the meeting room at the church. We're going to try to get some kind of an antenna out there, and we're going to let you sit there and play with them, practice tuning them, get a feel for them, the ergonomics. If you're going to buy a radio, this is a great chance to compare 4 of the best. We'll also have some important field day announcements and be talking about what we're going to be doing at the clubhouse this summer. Speaking of the clubhouse, the next clubhouse event will be Wednesday, May 28th. Time to be determined, topic to be determined. If there's something you want to see us do, either a presentation or whatnot, let us know. We admit it's going to be warm up there. If there's sun out, I believe we have a member who's volunteered to donate us 2 air conditioners. We're going to have to rig something up and try to use that to help keep things cool, but we will do it one way or the other. All right, other short notice activities coming up. We're planning to do a antenna replacement on the repeater. That'll be announced several days in advance. If you're willing and interested in helping, let us know. If you can't make it, that's fine. We'd like to get 5 or 6 people. We need people with experience working with around in a commercial environment. We'll need hard hats. Club has a couple. I have one, but if you have one, bring a hard hat, gloves. We'll provide the tools and everything, and it's a fairly safe operation. You're on a building roof, so you're not way up on an antenna or anything like that, or a tower. But we'll need some help there. We want to plan and start working on getting a second HF antenna up at the clubhouse. We've got to get the city's permission first, but we believe that's doable. So if you're interested in that, let us know. And finally, we want to get that ground installed at the clubhouse in the near future. Pause for time. We've been working on a wire antenna that's not actively grounded, and we want to get a ground post driven in, connected to the other existing ground, and get the lightning arrestor replaced to dump lightning, and we'll feel a lot better about it. So we're going to try to do that. Several days advance notice, we'll try to get it out on the clubhouse discussion list. If you are not a member and you're interested in clubhouse activities, send email to me, wadzt@cfarc.org, and I'll put you on the clubhouse mailing list, and that's where we keep people up to date about what we're doing. And we did have the first of the radio roundups at the clubhouse, and 3 people in attendance in addition to the 2 of us putting it on, so it was a small group, but it worked out quite well. All right, that's all the announcements I've got. Do we have any club members or members with announcements of general interest? Go ahead now. Right, nothing heard. We're then looking for check-ins. We'll start trying to get 5 at a time here. Go ahead, please.
KHMS in and out.
Steve, I got you in and out. Next.
W03X.
W03X, John, I got you in. Next. Wow, on a warm, sunny May evening before storms tomorrow, this may be one of the smallest nets we do. I may be able to beat it on the HF net. All right, we're going to take people one at a time then. Steve, you were in and out. John, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. This is W03X, Whiskey Oscar 3 X-ray. The name here is John. I'm in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. Let's see. Yeah, the trustee term is 6 years, and it starts on an odd number year. So every odd number year, we are voting in a new trustee. Let's see here, and I've been thinking about that antenna, and what does the measurement equipment show its capability on 10 meters?
We were able to use it on 10 meters with, I believe, all of the radios we had up there when we hit the antenna tuner. When I swept it with my network analyzer a couple of months ago, it was showing about 7.3 to 1, if I remember right, on 10 meters, the low end.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Well, it worked very well with that D-Expedition, and talking about that, I was able to, I went onto their website, and they tell you there how you can see if they logged your contact, and it's MOURX. And they use Logbook of the World too, but I didn't see my contact in there yet. But I'm on their MOURX login for that date and time. So that was fun there. It was really a clear contact on 10 meters that evening. So let's see. With that, that's about all I have for the net here this evening, so I'll be on 80 meters there. With that, this is W03X, back to the net.
All right, thanks, John. Appreciate that. And yeah, for anybody who wasn't there, which or may, we had a multiple DX contacts. The Galapagos Islands, they have a DXpedition going down there, and we were in a good position to work them. I think that was on is that 40 or 20 meters? I think 20 meters.
Meters, 28.492 megahertz.
Wow, I didn't realize that was 10. I'm looking at my log right now. Holy crap. Huh. Yeah, 28.492. I'll be damned. Yeah, I guess the sun was our friend there. You don't do that normally. All right, John, thanks very much. We'll get somebody else next looking for the next check-in. This is W8VPV.
E8FKN.
KE8FKN. We're taking them one at a time tonight. Go ahead.
Ron in Fairlawn, just checking in to say hi. In and out. Bye.
Very good, Ron. Now that we're done with the Hamfest and I've got a little bit of time on my hands, I'm going to try to put together a M10 expedition, perhaps even within the next couple of days, and try to get that antenna up. It should only take a couple hours with 3 of us there. So I'll see what we can do. I'll send some email out after the net. But very good. Appreciate the check-in. Hope you're having a great day. It was nice out there today. W8VPV looking for the next check-in.
KF8, ABD, Tony.
KF8, Tony. What was your call suffix, please? I don't have it memorized yet.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Alpha Victor Delta.
All right, Very good, Tony. I got it, and I will try to memorize it. Anything for the net tonight?
Nothing much. I had a good time playing with the Florida QSO party over the weekend. I made about 17 contacts. That's a high number for me, so I was pretty pleased with that. Also took my Meshtastic node with me down to Cincinnati for business, and wow, there was like 25, 30 nodes down in the Cincinnati area. It was kind of amazing.
Wow, that's something that I'd like to get involved with if I could get some time. I'm very curious to see how a system like that, a self-discovering system, scales as far as routing efficiency. And as I've in the past have played with the old SignalLink, the blue routers that you could flash the repeater on and have a 2.4 gig link. So I'll be very curious to see that. I know Ken Dorsey's got set up here, and we were talking about putting one up as a club also. So I think it'll be a good thing. Very good, Tony, and congrats on the 17 contacts. Like I say, we're doing a radio comparison side by side, so if you want some time to play with some radios, see if you can make it down to our next meeting here coming up on second Wednesday in May. Appreciate it, Tony. Anything else?
No, it depends. I'm going to try and make it to the radio tryouts, but it kind of depends on my schedule for heading to Cincinnati. I definitely want to try out the FT710, but that's all just back to net control.
All right, very good, Tony. We'll have a very good week and a good weekend coming up. We'll catch you down the page. This is W8VPV looking for more check-ins.
Kilo Echo 8 Tango Quebec Romeo KE8TQR Keith in Uniontown.
And good evening, Keith. How you doing?
SDA Victor Papa Victor, this is KE8TQR. Good evening, Frank. I'm doing just fine here today. Good to hear you running the net tonight, and good evening to everyone else here on the net. Good to be here. Had a really nice day here. Did some lawn mowing. Hi, that's always fun. And I've been down here in the shack doing some radio and trying to find out. Right at the moment, my Kenwood TS690 is hooked up to my Mercury 3 amplifier, but I'd like to hook up my ICOM IC7300. I'm not sure how that hooks up yet, and I think there's some configuration that I got to go through, so I'm trying to figure that out as well. But that's about all I got. It was a quiet weekend here at the QTH, and I just wanted to get on here tonight and wish everyone a great evening. I think we got some storms coming in, so hope everybody stays safe. With that, I'll turn it back over to you, Frank. Good hearing you again tonight, and I'll try to be over on 80 meters later on. This is KE8TQR saying 73, and God bless.
All right, very good, Keith. Coming through loud and clear tonight. You must be up on your new tower, and you got those antennas active. Full quieting, great audio. So congratulations on that setup there. And also thank you and everybody else out there who's listening for all the help during the Hamfest. It came out great. We are buying a radio. It's probably going to be the FT710. As a matter of fact, we voted for it at our BOG meeting last week. We're going to be buying an FT710 as the club's primary radio, and that's it thanks to all of the people who helped make that happen. So appreciate it, Keith. All right, W8VPV, the Cuyahoga Falls Amateur Radio Club, looking for check-ins.
Hey to you.
And good evening, Larry. How are you doing?
Oh, not bad for an old guy tonight, I guess. How are you?
I'm doing well. I do want to say thanks for all your help in the VE session. I put together a list. I'm writing an article for the newsletter about the Hamfest, and I got pictures of you doing VE work and everything. So thanks for helping get some more hams licensed. It's really appreciated. I'm doing well. I'm going to be going over to my sister's later this week, and she's going to cook dinner, so that's always great. And all I can say is these spring days are what Ohio springs are all about. I do have to get my lawnmower out. I've got 3 tires that are flat with dry rot now, and that's going to take a bit of effort to get fixed. I think I got to go get some tubes and put them in. But other than that, I'm doing okay. How about you, Larry?
I'd say pretty good day today. I got the grass cut and decided with this rain coming tomorrow, get that rain, it's going to make it rougher tomorrow because moisture is going away too quick right now. And I was thinking probably you need to have the same situation. We get some more rain tomorrow after we build. It all worked out pretty good. Nice day, and the weather forecast looks like we're going to be getting a lot of nice days from here on finally. Okay, Frank, let you get on to the net. The other night, glad Anthony was there to help get that stuff up. I'd spent the day afternoon down at the hospital, and I wanted to come up, but I went back out in my car, and I just felt like I couldn't have made it. Really tired, so I went on home too. But I guess you guys got all that stuff, right?
Yes, we did. Fantastic. We got some of it filed. We were looking through the pictures and watching what that was all about. So thank you, Larry. We do have it, and right now it's just down in the file cabinet. But one of these days we're going to go sort through it and try to figure it out. I think you'll be surprised at all the stuff we have. That about doubles the stuff we have. So thanks, Larry. I do appreciate all you've done for the club also.
Okay, Frankie. Well, not much compared to what you've done. You and Anthony and Bruce, the old stalwarts of the thing for the last 20-some years. But it's been a great deal of fun, being associated and working together, and all the ham fests and field day challenges and everything. It's just been quite a lot of fun and pleasure for us all here. So I hope we can just keep it up for another 10 or 15. Okay, back to you, Frank. Thanks for doing the net, and we'll catch you. I can't do 80, so we'll catch you next time here. W8VPV, K8PU.
W8VPV, repeater P.
All right, thank you very much, Larry. It's the only reason I do it is because I'm doing it with a bunch of fantastic people. Sadly, these days some of them are silent keys, but those of us who are still here have a lot of fun at these events, and I'm looking forward to it again. So thanks, Larry. Appreciate it, and we'll catch you next week. All right, W8VPV, looking for more check-ins. We're taking them one at a time tonight.
K8KVI.
K8KVI, Ron, how you doing this evening?
I've had better days. My main computer decided it had problems, but fortunately it was a power supply issue, and I happened to have a spare, so it didn't take me long to get it up and running. And then I did have to order a love seat for Melinda's dog because she was jealous I didn't get her one that I got for my dogs.
Yes, I saw that thing. I had a chance to sit in it briefly. It was pretty comfortable. The dogs may have to fight you and Beth for it.
We actually kind of got it for them. I figure I put it out on the porch. Scarlett likes it because she can just put feet up on the back of it and see out.
Yeah, she'd fit just about right then. Very good. Well, thanks for checking in, Ron. Anything else for the net?
That's about it.
Alrighty, we'll catch you down the page. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. All right, W8VPV, looking for more check-ins. All right, somebody came in and just broke through the noise. I couldn't get any audio again. Please try it again. All right, this may be a record small net. I'd like to get him into at least 2 digits, but if not, that is the way it is. If we have no more check-ins, I'll go through the announcements once more, and then we'll wrap this net up. I don't want to drag it on.
K8WTK.
K88WTK. Bill, good evening. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Playing around with an old Garmin GPS that I bought for $5. Actually turns on and works, but its map is way out of date. I don't know if I can update it or not with some free stuff from Open Maps, but it's fun to play with anyway, to see if you can manipulate it. I took a break for time. Other than that, just enjoyed the weather today. Got a lot of stuff done. Cleaned up a bunch of stuff around the tower and my extra antenna pieces and things like that tend to get weeds growing up through them. So got some things done today. So it was pretty good. Back to net control. W8VPV, KA8WTK.
Very good, Bill. Good hearing you in there, and hope your spring is doing as good as everybody else's here. This has been a pleasant change, though I think tomorrow we're supposed to be getting some heavy weather. After that, I think we're looking good. So thanks very much. We'll catch you down the page. W8VPV, looking for check-ins. Okay, once again, same station as before, probably. You got through the repeater, but I could not hear you. No audio at all. All right, we'll run through the announcements real quick. Go one more shot for check-ins and then wrap this up. We are in the middle of officer elections. The vote is the June business meeting, so we've got about another month and a half, a little less than a month and a half to go. This is your chance to help get directly involved with the club and help guide the club. Become one of the 8 Board of Governance members, that is 5 officers and 3 trustees, who guide the club in the direction the members want to go. It's our job to figure out what the members want and then try to make the club do what they want, consistent, of course, with the Constitution. We have 1 6-year trustee position open. We have 2 1-year officer positions, treasurer and the vice president. You may not nominate anybody else, but please check with them first, or you may self-nominate. To do either, send email to one of the officers, any of the officers, by title or by name, and you will get confirmation that the nomination was received, and they will be in the running for the position at the June elections. Next meeting is coming up Wednesday, May 14th, 7:30 at the Pilgrim United Church of Christ in downtown Cuyahoga Falls. I believe that is the following weekend, or immediately following is the Dayton Hamvention, so we may or may not have a lot of people there, but if you're not going to Dayton, here's a good place to show up. We're going to be doing the radio side-by-side comparison, radio roundup. We'll have 4 different top-end HF radios, a Kenwood TS590SG, a Yaesu FT710, a Yaesu FT-DX10, and an ICOM IC7300, all side-by-side with an ABCD switch, I guess, for 4 of them, hopefully tied to an outside antenna, and you'll have a chance to operate them, make contacts, compare their operations side-by-side, get a feel for the ergonomics. If you're going to shop for a new radio in the next 6 months, this is an ideal event to attend. Next clubhouse event will be the 4th Wednesday in May. That's May 28th. Time and topic to be determined. We did an initial radio shoot out at the clubhouse last week. Learned from that. We're going to be doing it again here. So stay tuned for that. Also, we have some short notice activities coming up when we can get enough people together and the weather cooperates. We're going to try to pull these off. They include the repeater antenna replacement. The antenna we're talking through right now, an old station master, has reached the end of its life. We're going to take it down and replace it with a new antenna the club bought. That's going to happen sometime in the near future, so please stay tuned, and we'll put the word out, and we'd like 5 or 6 people there. We plan a second HF antenna at the clubhouse. We need your help. What do we want to do? How do we want to mount it if we use it? We're looking at possibly using our Gap Titan. Gap Titan was donated to us by one of our members who's been very generous, and that's what we're going to be putting up, I think. So how do we do it? When do we do it? Let me know. We're also going to be installing an antenna ground at the clubhouse. We've got lightning arresters. We've got everything we need. It's just a matter of driving the rod in the ground and attaching lightning arresters and putting the shield around it. So we're going to be doing that on fairly short notice. So if you can attend any of those, well, stay tuned for the announcements and speak up. All right, that's all the announcements I have. I'm sitting here with about 9 check-ins right now. We'll see if there's anybody else out there, and if not, wrap this net up. This is W8VPV, the Cuyahoga Falls Amateur Radio Club, Monday evening, VHF UHF net, looking for any last check-ins.
W8VPV, repeater.
All right, one more shot. Any last check-ins? All right, in preparing to close this net, I'd like to thank each and every one of you who took the time to join us and check in tonight. Without your participation, there would be no net. This has been Frank, W8EZT, and it's been my pleasure to host this evening's net. We'll now close the net with 9 check-ins, myself included, and return the repeaters to normal and customary amateur radio use. This is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor, closing the net at 8:56 p.m. local time. Keep in mind we have the A-band expiration net on 80 meters at approximately 3.827 at 9:30 tonight. Hope to hear you there. We're clear, W8VPV.
W8VPV, repeater. W8VPV. Repeater. Port link off.
80 meters looks real busy, but tonight looks like we're going to be right on frequency at 3.827. I'll confirm that just before net. W8VPV.
by our VHF, UHF net. That's preceded by Amateur Radio Newsline at 8:01. So some announcements. Then look for... officers or members with announcements of general interest. Very noisy band tonight. All right, we're taking general attention. W8VPV will take you one at a time. Go ahead now. W03X, go ahead, Tom.
Yeah, thanks for putting me on the column. Yeah, I see a functioning noise in the background. I don't know if you have that view radio. I think it's sideline noise or something. It is pretty rare. I happen to hear it. But the voice takes it right out. I still see one of the instruments that's totally gone out of the signal. Let's see here. So, yeah, we'll be having those radios there.